Hello and welcome to day 7. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some real quick updates with my station building at the moment. So at the moment, money-wise, I'm saving up for another jump on track production. My laboratory is still level 9, my bank's level 9 still, construction is only level 5 still. I keep saying this every day, engine house level 7 because it's the highest you can get so far. I've still not touched the station or the license, and I have stuck maybe definitely one, but I'm pretty sure I've done 2 restaurants, 1 shopping centre, and the hotel's still at level 6. Research wise, the mole is researched. So now it is just a matter of getting all these upgrades finished. I'm personally starting with attraction because that'll give me a 4 from the original engine plus 1, and the acceleration will probably be next, and then the speed before I touch the mechanical bits. The reason I tend to leave the mechanical bits till last is simply because although it'll be cheaper to service the engines a certain amount because they won't wear down so much, or you won't have to do it so often, I the way I play, I'm not too fussed about paying a little extra and a bit more regularly on the engines, maybe? I don't know. It's something I've always done. Oh, we can do that. I just see that the performance of the engine, i.e. the acceleration, speed, and the traction force, to me, I think is more important. I can't really explain my theory, but I just feel that it doesn't cost me so much on it. Obviously, if you're playing or thinking about playing, you'll do it your own way. I'm just trying to, put my game theories out there and, you know, perhaps give new players, perhaps even the old players, something to think about. So, yeah, I think I've touched enough on that for now. Um, Last night on the lottery ticket, I did win the Dragonfly bonus engine. Unfortunately, it is just sitting in Petertown at the moment. Because nowhere at the moment well, there are towns, but I'm not connected to them at the moment that can haul passengers at the moment. So, yeah. So, quick look at the overall map. I'm making my way over eastwards. At the moment, I'm kind of at a junction where I can perhaps either go up to New Cork or drop down to Rest Hill. At the moment, I'm thinking about going to Rest Hill. to connect up to. But again, you know, we'll play it by ear, because something might happen between now and when I start laying some track, or I might have a different plan. I mean, it's one of them games where you perhaps have to have a little look around every day and, you know, sort of see what's happening and all that. So you know, each city can change and everything, so you kind of got to keep your ball around. I'm still hoping to connect to Dory, but priority has slightly shifted. I won't go into full details, but for now I shall leave it at that. And I'm also, if I just drop down that, I'm also looking at connecting to Branton as well. At the moment, I'm only one track away. However, it's going to cost me a couple of million for that, but also a couple of million for a track upgrade. So yeah, so that's gonna be my next costly project at the moment. As far as schedules are concerned, I'm going after the money at the moment. So the top earner is up here. So as you can see, my current schedule, which was grain to new green, was only earning me 10 grand an hour. Grain to Rishington is actually going to bring me double that and a little bit more. So we just selected all. Again, you might not get the option to select all because you might not have a plus account. Let's go into the plus account details actually. So it's a gold item. So plus account is 7 days. It costs 150 gold to buy. And as you can see, greater convenience, timetable calculator available, multi-selection for schedules, upgrade servicing and park in the city, i.e. select all, save and load schedules and schedule sets, which I'll cover in a different video, filter the set of preferred servicing level for your engines. So again, I'll go into that in a different video. So faster progress, perhaps a little bit misleading in certain elements, because faster progress you think, oh yeah, I can reach level 2 real quick. That's not really the case. I mean, I'll explain it down here. So you get double the account limit. So that means, in theory, you don't have to upgrade your bank perhaps a high. So perhaps without a gold account, let's just say your bank limit was 1 million. With a plus account, it's 2 million. Which, in theory, during the early days of the game at least, you know, when the servers just restarted, you perhaps might not necessarily want to focus on the bank straight away. So it gives you a leeway, shall we say, as to what you start upgrading at the start, and perhaps during the game as well, because obviously once you've got, say, a bank limit of, I don't know, 10 million, in theory with a plus account you've got 20 million, therefore you're like, well, I'm never going to get 20 million. You will perhaps towards era 5 and 6 more, but you know, you wouldn't necessarily need to upgrade that in, say, era 3 or 4, because you should have plenty of room to maneuver yourself. So that's the double the account limit, which is basically your bank limit. 2 buildings can be upgraded at the same time. Trust me, that can be good at the beginning. It can also equally be pretty decent towards the end game as well, and during it. But equally, to get 2 buildings upgrading at the same time, you equally need the money to be able to afford them. So for the majority of the game, that is perhaps slightly wasted. I think is perhaps my thoughts on it. However, it's useful when you can use it. You know, it is. It has its benefits, but it also has its disadvantages as well. So you get a 5% interest on your daily turnover. Your daily turnover, if I just hop out of that, is, as you can see on the screen, so far my turnover's 863,000. So if this was the end of the day, I would get 5% of that, which is, well, I'm not going to work it out, but normally it gives about, I don't know, 50, 60 grand in the bank as a bonus. I don't really read that info, to be fair. I just think, well, hey, free money, you know what I mean? And I'm sure you guys would be, you know, if you did get a plus account, you'll probably think that as well. So you get a free researcher for the whole week. So that accelerates the generation of research points by 25%. Now that can be very good. You know, instead of, I think it's like, I mean, currently, my researcher is currently, let's bring it up. So it generates a point every 1 hour and 40 minutes. So to have an extra 25% research point generation, it can make or break you. So you might want to think about getting the gold plus account. Again, you know, I'm not gonna say you can't play the game without it, because without the plus account, because you can. But I won't equally say you absolutely must have it. You know, I'm just trying to explain the benefits of each one. So you get some exclusive stats and bonuses, which include detailed prestige overview, which we have seen in some of the other videos. So here we go. I believe this is what they're on about, as being detailed. So as you can see, it's all broken down into the little pockets of information. So let's go back. Transport statistics sorted by goods under finances. So let's go finances, I guess. Let's see if we can find that. Yeah, here we go. So transports are sorted out per cargo. So as you can see, for today, most of my money's been made by grain. So just click on my bonus. Got to keep them bonuses happening. Guaranteed bonus video. After each video you have watched, you can watch another bonus video that comes with amazing rewards. Is the only clue there. And then of course you get your 2 free tickets that will be credited at purchase. So you get 2 free tickets. So I think for this video, I think that's all the updates really that I can think of that's happening. And we've explored the Plus account as well, so I think for now, for today's updates, I think we'll end it there. So thank you for watching and subscribing and liking in the comments below. Thank you for watching.